Are they coming?
They're going to, yes, there's a pilot car going to be coming from the other direction.
Okay.
With cars behind it, so when we see those cars, we need to be ready to go.
Get ready to go, because the pilot car is going to take us back.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
You're going to be on camera duty.
I'm Jameson.
And I'm Ashley.
We sold our house, left our lives in Southern California,
And are headed north to Alaska, where we can be closer to my brothers Adam and Justin.
Last time, we crossed into Yukon territory, found some crazy Caribbean blue water, and made our mark at Signpost Forest. Good morning from Teslin, Canada, where we're still in Yukon territory. Today is the first day that we've had cell service in like almost a week. So I really wanted to take advantage of that, try to make some phone calls. I have spent the vast majority this morning, starting at about 7:30 a.m. all the way up to 10:30 on the phone with Grand Design and Gator tonneau covers and one other one, oh, Cummins for the generator, trying to work out how we're gonna get our myriad of problems fixed where there is no service center to fix them. So we're kind of scrambling to get out of here as usual. We have to empty our tanks because we got a full water tank, probably pretty full black tank and pretty full gray tanks, and that's a lot of weight. Don't want to be headed down the highway with all of that sitting in there, so we're just going to dump real quick. But the line is substantial. All right, well, it's been 10 to 15 minutes and we literally have not moved. So I literally don't have the patience to sit here for probably what's going to be an hour and a half and wait for that, just to get stuck behind all these people on the freeway. So we out. We out. That's right, we have again found ourselves at the Estación de Gasolina. But today is the first day that we do not have a reservation anywhere, and we're just kind of winging it. So we also don't have cell service. So we're just kind of going until we see signs for provincial parks starting to get filled up, I can tell. Did you see it? Did you see it trying to come out of there? I let go of it. It didn't auto stop itself.
Who needs a chiropractor?
I cannot even imagine what this would be like if we didn't have airbags, because it's seriously like I'm coming off my seat with these f***ing bumps. Like we were going under the speed limit there for a while, and we were still.
Here comes one. I can't even hold the camera steady.
God.
After filling up, we headed back out onto the road, only to encounter thickening smoke, and eventually were forced to stop.
See, but there's definitely thicker smoke there.
Yeah, the fire is literally right there.
Might have to turn around. I don't know. I assume that maybe that's what this is up here.
I really hope that they don't have this road closed, because that would suck.
Oh, they do. Look at the things in the road up there.
All right, update. I just came from the front of the line where I talked to the guy who's standing next to the cone at the front of the line. And he said there are multiple branches of a fire that started kind of over there on that side of the road. And it's been jumping across back and forth for about 3 days. And it's at a point right now where it's kind of close to the road, and they don't want to let people by until they get it kind of more under control. He said he was pretty confident that they were going to reopen the road and let people by at some point, but he couldn't tell us how long that would be. So, at least we have a bathroom in our entire house right here, so we can just kind of hang out, take a little break, and
This situation.
keep an eye on this situation, make sure it doesn't come straight
like
this way.
It's getting thicker.
In other news, our bug collection is growing. I mean, that is just unbelievable. Oh my God. I mean, up there is gnarly too. That's like... All right, things are literally heating up here on the Alaska Highway. The flames, as you just saw, were like, God, they must have been 50, 100 feet high, something like that. So there's a bunch of cars waiting on the other side too. They've got a pilot car apparently that's bringing those cars through now that the fire seems to be moving away from the road again, because they want to get all these people out of here because it's starting to get really close to us, as you can see back there. So they're trying to get people out of the way. So as soon as the pilot car comes through, they're going to turn around and take this huge line of cars through, and hopefully our huge gas tank and multiple propane tanks don't explode and we don't burn in a fiery, hellish death.
Worst case scenario.
Is that too much?
Right. Here we go.
You can feel the heat too.
No big deal, just
I mean, it was really close. It's still coming. Oh yeah, there's crazy flames right there still.
Yeah.
There's flames right there on the side. I mean, you can't see 50 yards in front of us. This is really thick smoke.
I'm surprised and a little uncomfortable that we were allowed to drive through here. We have a pilot car, but this is crazy.
Yeah, there's two helicopters over there.
They're really picking up there.
Yeah. Anytime you get that black smoke, it's really annoying. You can see the flames too. Wow. All right, so we haven't had cell service for a long time or internet, and we've just been driving and driving and driving, and all of a sudden we're just at the Alaska border. All right, so we crossed into Alaska 2 days early. We made it.
We made it.
We're now walking to register, and then we're going to make food, and then we're going to drink water. So we planned for a 3.5 hour drive today, and that ended up being a 9.5 hour marathon, 1 hour of which was spent waiting for that fire. I think we have about 6.5 hours of total drive time left in order to get to Alaska, which we will not be doing all in one stint tomorrow because I never want to drive again, ever. Next time on SOJ, we encounter the worst roads of the trip on the last leg of our adventure from San Diego to Alaska before finally arriving in Anchorage 3 days early to surprise Adam and Justin.